Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Louise. Hope you're all doing well. So this week I've got another haul for you because that's what I do, isn't it? Hauls. I've been to Marks and Spencer, so I've got a food shop to share with you to start with, and then I've got a bit of a mixed haul. I've got some bits from the range that I don't think I've shared with you. It's only a little bit of autumn stuff from the range, and then I've got some bits from B&M. I went today, and I've also got some Homesense bits because you know I love Homesense. So yeah, let's jump into the M&S to start with. So it's M&S food haul. This is what I picked up today. So first of all, I picked up my favourite honey nut cornflakes. These are £1.30. Absolutely love these. I've shared these with you lots of times. So yeah, that's obviously a repurchase, one of my favourites. Then I picked up for a change, my daughter fancied these. These were £2, and these are the Weetabix alternatives. They're the M&S ones. So yeah, I thought I'd give those a go as well. I love these with hot milk. So yeah, I thought I'd buy those for us. Then I picked up some squash. This is the apple and mango high juice. This was £2. I usually get it from places like Home Bargains, because it's a lot cheaper in there, isn't it? But I was in Marks's and I couldn't be bothered to go to Home Bargains today, so I just picked it up from there instead. So that was £2. Then I picked up another repurchase, the baked beans. I think these were 45p. Let me just check on my digital receipt. These were 45p. 45p a tin, so I picked a couple of those up. And then I also picked up these tomatoes, which I've also mentioned to you before. These are absolutely lovely. They are £1.50 a tin, but well worth it. They're really, really nice. The Italian cherry tomatoes, so lovely they are. So I picked up two or three of those. Then I saw these because we've got some ice cream left over, and I've still got that sauce that hardens when you put it on ice cream. And I thought, well, I need to use it. I haven't opened it yet. So I bought some of the meringue nests. I don't eat these particularly, but my daughter does and my other half does. So yeah, so I bought those for the ice cream and that sauce, that cracked sauce that goes hard, crispy. So I bought that. Then I picked up this because I was in need of some laundry liquid. This is the non-bio. So I picked that up. I don't know why, but I use this. I love the smell of this. This is the jasmine and green tea. It says 50 washes, so that's not too, it smells absolutely gorgeous, but I never use it on its own. I don't know about you, but oh, it smells beautiful. I might try it on its own actually, but I always put fabric conditioner with it, and fabric conditioners obviously different brand, different smell. But yeah, I couldn't see the fabric conditioner in this particular scent. Otherwise I may have bought that. But this was like £5.50, so it isn't cheap, but it does last ages. And it, like I say, it smells lovely. I might try that just on its own for once. So yeah, I bought that. Then I picked up my favourite snacks that I absolutely love. Mentioned these to you lots of times. They did have some salted caramel ones, but they were in like a see-through packet. And I think there was only about 6 or 8 there. And they were about £3, but they were the big ones, and I don't tend to eat the big ones. I prefer to have an individual bag. I find you get quite a lot in each bag, and I do love the dark chocolate, although I would be tempted to try the caramel ones because they looked so nice. Maybe one day I'll try them. Then I picked up a salad. This was reduced actually from £4.50 to £2.88. So this is like for later or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. It's just the egg, ham and cream tomato salad. So that's literally what it is, egg, ham and cream tomato. But it is lovely. This salad's one of my favourites, so I picked that up. Then I picked up my usual milkshakes. Always pick those up, don't I? Oh, I also picked up, because I love these cafe latte mousse. They are so nice, really nice. That was £1.40, so it wasn't cheap, but well, it's £1.40. It is what it is. Then I saw, because you know when you're looking at supermarkets and you think, oh, and it's always the same supermarket that you go to, and you go, oh, fed up with that, I'm sick of eating that, it's always the same, my weekly menu's always the same, I always do the same things. Then I walked past and I saw on an end aisle a meal deal, and it's called, the meal deal was called, let me see what it was called, Chip Shop Dine In for £10. So I got two. So this consisted of, there was obviously different things to choose from. So I chose, so there was one main and two sides. So this is the first main that I chose, which is the M&S steak pie, as you can see. So that's the first main. It says it's for two, but to be honest, like I said to you before, I always stretch everything to three. To have half of that pie is a lot, in my opinion. I couldn't eat half of that. So yeah, I picked that up as the first part of the deal. Then I picked up the buttery mashed potato as the second, as the side. And then I picked up, because these are lovely, the mushy peas. These are so nice, honestly, they're really lovely. So I picked up that. That was one meal deal, so that was £10. Oops, which I didn't think was too bad. And then for the second meal deal, I picked up the mash again, because I can freeze that and have that with something else. And I picked up this quite big box of southern fried chicken tenders. These are so nice. They are really nice, and as you can see, there's quite a lot in that box. And then I picked up another side. I'll probably have these together, and they are the crispy potato waffle fries, and they are lovely as well. And like I say, there's quite a few in there as well. So I'll get good servings out of those for the three of us. So yeah, I thought that was quite good. I haven't seen that meal deal before, and I've had most of the meal deals from M&S. That's all I picked up from M&S this week, but I think that'll be more than enough food. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but with everything that I've already got in the freezer or in the fridge, I can make lots of meals with those. Let's get on to B&M. Oh, I had my first pumpkin spice latte today. I had a decaf one, because I have my coffee in the morning, and this was just enough for me. It's absolutely lovely. I have missed it. But I will say, I said to my daughter, because we both had one, those Starbucks pods, it's the same, in my opinion. It's the same. In fact, I ran into my local Sainsbury's to try and get some more, but no joy. Couldn't get them. I will keep trying, because I do want some more. There's only 6 pods. Well, 6 pods. There's 12 pods in a box. There's only 6 drinks. Yeah, I probably bought 5 boxes, but when there's 2 of you drinking one every day, the boxes are, I mean, I've probably got 2 boxes left, and it does taste the same. I think it tastes the same. So yeah, and that was a free drink as well, so obviously I had the large, didn't I? So yes, B&M. First of all, I picked up these spooky mallows. There's not many in the packet, but I think they look really nice, just on the top of, on the cream, on the coffee, for over Halloween. So I'm going to try and keep these until October and use them then. So first of all, I picked up, there's not many in here at all, I must say. There's not that many in here. It is only a small packet for £1, but it's the closest thing I could find. I have still got some pumpkin mallows, and they're like a jelly sweets. They're in like a tub. I've still got some of those from last year, and absolutely fine. So yeah, I picked those up. I picked the pumpkin ones up, and I also picked up the mummy, which are the blue ones, and the Dracula ones as well. cups. I think they look quite fun on in the middle of, in cereals as well. You get the certain cereals from Lidl and Aldi. Mainly Aldi, I think. They do all the spooky things, don't they? And they're ever so good. Some of them are quite expensive as well, but they are really good. So I picked up those. Then I saw this. This is the Terry's Chocolate Caramel Orange. I'm not sure how much this was. I just put it in the basket. There was no price by it. So yeah, I picked that up, caramel. So that might be nice. Just for a change. I think it must be new because I haven't seen it before personally. So I picked that up. I did go to Home Bargains in the week, specifically for these. I think these were £1 each, and these are the gummy corns, you know, the candy corn, but they're gummies. And I went into not Home Bargains, sorry, I went into B&M specifically today, number one, to take one of those tumblers back with the pumpkins on, because like I said, the orange had all gone all funny, and my intention was to take it back anyway. I have kept the other two, but obviously they gave me £5 voucher, didn't they, which I forgot about. I could have spent that today. So yeah, I thought, well, I'm going to take one back and get my money back still, because I was still not happy with the fact that the orange is still rubbed off around the rim of the cup. They still look nice without that orange bit on, but they do still look nice. But I thought, well, didn't really want the three. I bought the other one to see if that first one was just a dud one, but it turns out it wasn't. They're all the same. Anyway, going back, my intention for B&M was to get the small £2 pumpkin jar to put these in over the Halloween season or whenever, but they hadn't got any. In fact, they had pushed all the autumn things really to one side of the shop, all against the wall, and it was scattered here and there. But obviously, as you're all aware, they got the Christmas things in. I did have a look down the Christmas aisle, don't get me wrong, I did. Didn't see much that I really fancied, to be honest. The only thing that I did pick up from the Christmas aisle, and to me this isn't Christmas particularly, is something that my daughter was looking for, and I know they do these every year. It's slightly different this year, and it's the coffee topper collection, which is this, because we still like to have the dusting powders for the tops of the coffee, you see. I'm not bothered about these so much, the syrups, but we were looking for these powders. So there's the cocoa powder, and there's the chocolate cocoa powder, chocolate sprinkles, cinnamon powder, salted caramel syrup, and vanilla syrup. Like I say, I'm not bothered about the syrup really. They were £4. And you get this thing as well, which I probably won't use because I've got better ones than this. But yeah, that's what I went looking for as well. So I'm glad I found those. Right, let's get on to the range. Some bits I don't think I've shared these with you. I'm pretty sure I haven't, because they were in a bag as though I was waiting to share them with you. Not very exciting really, but some ribbon. I've shared ribbon with you before from the range. I did say the range, didn't I? Anyway, the range. These were like £1, and I've got a lot of birthdays in September, October, and I like to wrap these around the presents. So yeah, that's what I do with those. I bought a couple of those. I think I bought 3. So I bought that one, and then I bought this one with the pumpkins on. You know what? I don't know if I've shared these with you or not. I don't think I have. Anyway, I bought those as well. And I bought just a plain orange one. But with this orange one, it's not bright orange. It's more of a browny orange. It looks different on the screen to me, but it's more like muted. It's quite nice actually. And I could make, depending what colour I do my Christmas tree this year, I could actually make some bows out of that. I'll say, I'm not sure yet, but it's always useful to have. I also picked up the orange ones of these. Oh, they smell lovely. I have got the cream ones from last year, but I've used a lot of them, and some of them have gone a little bit funny. I put my own like scent on them. I mean, they're still nice, they're still okay. But yeah, I picked up these as well, just because I did. Then I picked up these cutter thingies, you know, yeah, because I did see a little hack. And you can, when you're carving your pumpkins, if you get one of these and just hammer it in with like a rubber hammer or something like that, then you can like make these patterns on the pumpkin. I thought that was quite a good idea, so I might have a go at that this year with those. Then I picked up this beautiful paper. I don't know if I've shared this with you already, you know. I feel like I'm repeating myself, which again I use to wrap around presents and things like that. So also a lovely crafting paper, so I could use this at work with the children. And then I bought these stickers because my children love an autumn sticker. I bought these last year. And these stickers as well. My children just at school, they love an autumn sticker. So yeah, bought those to take to work. Right, oh, I also picked up, sorry, some of these. Not that, I picked these up before I bought that lamp, that candle warmer, which is working really well. I absolutely love it. Like I say, it's one of the best things I've bought, but it does get hot. I will say, keep it away from children, because it does get hot on the lamp itself. The candle gets hot, as you can imagine, because it's going to, isn't it? It does get quite warm, so keep it away from children or animals. But yeah, pick these up because I do burn my wax melts in the bathroom. I tend to just put them in the bath, sit them in the bath and let them melt up there, because I do need to use them. I've bought loads in the past. They've all got to be used. So I stocked up on these. They were a couple of £2. Then I picked up, the last thing I picked up from the range was this pumpkin mug that you paint. I thought my daughter would like to do that because she likes doing stuff, things like that. She's 24, not 25. She's 24, soon to be 25, and I just thought it looked really good. Obviously, you only get one mug. It looks like you get two, but you don't. You only get one. If it was two, that'd be tiny, wouldn't they? That'd be like, what they're called, egg thingies. Yeah, them things that hold eggs, you know, egg cups. But yeah, that might be quite fun for her to do. She'll probably enjoy it anyway. So that's that from the range. Let's move on to the last place, which is Homesense. I tried hard to restrain myself from buying candles. The one candle I bought, it's gone. That one's gone. I managed to melt that one off under the lamp. I melted it off. That one smelled insane, that Halloween one. Well, it was Summerween, wasn't it? If you remember right, it was a Summerween one. DW Home Summerween candle. That smelled beautiful. So that one's gone. And then I saw this one, vanilla latte. Again, anything coffee for me, anything coffee scented or natural scented, or anyway, I'll show you another candle in a minute, but this one smells divine. Oh my goodness, it smells like, oh, I don't know. It smells like a real latte, and it smells absolutely lovely. So yeah, that smells more coffee than vanilla. Absolutely love that one. That was £6.99, so I picked that up. Then out of all these style candles that I saw in Homesense, this is the only one that I actually picked up, and this is Cozy Cafe, and this is what it looks like. You may have seen it on some of my shorts or TikToks if you follow me on TikTok or Instagram. I don't know if I put it on Instagram. Can't remember, but anyway, this is the one. And it smells, oh my goodness, it smells like strong. It smells actually just like coffee. Just like fresh coffee. It smells incredible. Well, to me it does. And that was £8.99. Absolutely love that. And then today, I accidentally picked up another candle, which I shouldn't have done, but I couldn't help it. And it was another DW Home one. And it is this one, which you probably saw on the thumbnail. And it is beautiful. The aesthetic, I mean, look at that pumpkin. And the whole aesthetic of it is so pleasing. and it smells. It smells. It's called Woodland. And it just smells like woodland. I mean, look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. It just makes me so happy. The smell is like, it's just, some people might go, oh, that smells disgusting. But it smells like wood. It smells like walking through the woods. It smells like when you, it smells like the wood that you buy for if you've got a fire in the house, you know, an open fire. Oh my goodness. It smells beautiful with a hint of like oaky. Oh, gorgeous. I absolutely love that. Hopefully I can take this out. I mean, I'm not going to try, but if I could take that out and put another candle in it, sit another candle in it, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it? It's absolutely, in my opinion, I think it's beautiful. Okay, last few pieces now. Last few pieces. Okay, in fact, there's only one more thing to share with you. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not, or these rather. I don't know if I'm going to keep them. I saw them the other day and I came back and had a look around the house and thought, I'd like those. Where could I put them? So it is actually these. And as you can see, it's 2-piece LED rechargeable sconce set. So you literally screw them to the wall and then charge them. Now, they are in this kind of muted gold, I hope. I mean, they have got packaging on them. It's only like, you know, the see-through, well, it's only like plastic by the looks of it. So that looks like the true colour of these lamps. Very easy to install, very easy. Looking at the box, I mean, they look very effective, very lovely. But it just depends how long they hold charge for. Not that that really matters, because I'm sure you can just like slide them off the wall and charge them, I presume. I presume they're USB. Looks like they're USB, yes. So I thought they might look nice upstairs in my bedroom, one either side of the bed. You know what I'm saying. They were $24.99, so I don't think that was too bad. They had other ones. They had these in black. They also had the same style, but with like a rattan-y kind of shade. And then they had some round ones as well. But they were like, they had the black on them, so I wasn't looking for black. I was looking for gold, because in my bedroom I've actually got a big round gold M&S mirror, and I thought that will go quite nicely. So I'll have a go with those and I'll let you know how I get on. But they look really nice. Some sets had already gone. So I was thinking, if I don't get them now, I might not get them. And I've seen a lot of these on TikTok. I think it's the range that they're selling them. I'm sure it's the range. But yeah, I thought, well, I think they look okay. So Sheffield Home, don't know. So have a look. And there's 3 different settings as well. You can have them on cool, warm and white and natural. So I'm glad that they're not just one tone, one colour. So yeah, I'll give those a go and let you know how I get on with those. So yes, that is the end of today's haul. I know it's been a bit mixed. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. I love comments. And if you loved it, please subscribe. And I shall see you next weekend. But hopefully this week, I'm definitely going to try and share my bathroom with you, because I want to put the bits around. I want to put the bath mat down and the little jar that I bought for the cotton pads. And I've got another couple of bits to put around. Not too much, because that was the whole point of sorting the bathroom out, wasn't it? But yeah, I want to put some bits around. So yes, I will see you soon and have a lovely rest of the weekend. And yeah, if you love this video, please subscribe. Thank you. See you later. Bye bye.